Scorpio, how are you guys doing? Eternal Believer 1111 is my cash out if you are interested in donating to my channel. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, you will find my email in my description box. Scorpio, let them paint the picture is your channel energy message. So someone is trying to paint a picture of you, Scorpio, and you are 33 seconds allowing them to think how they want to think and feel how they want to feel, because it is human nature to let people feel their feelings. 44 seconds. Scorpio said, because you rule emotional intelligence, so you comprehend when people are not at their best within themselves. 55 seconds. You comprehend when they don't yet have certain discernments, things of that nature. You comprehend where there is growth needed, because you know every day we are growing, no matter how old we are. 111. As long as we are on God's green earth, we are always excelling. As long as we are on top of the grass, meaning 122 still alive, well and breathing, then you are still listening, learning every day and growing. So you are allowing people to just 133 paint the picture of you that they choose to paint, because you know what you do, how you do it, and why is it that you do these things, Scorpio. Say that's how you feeling about that there. Okay, because I did say how y'all feeling, huh, Scorpio. Say fine. Say you letting people do what they do while you do what you do. Scorpio, you could be a painter. 155, you could be an artist of some sort. You could be painting a picture of your own life, Scorpio, in some sort of way. You are setting up your life as people are painting a picture of your life. You are reconstructing yourself, rebuilding yourself, Scorpio. So by the time they paint that particular picture, 222, before the paint can even dry, Scorpio, you would have been transformed into something new. Say, so you're going to let them paint the picture, because before the paint even dries, 233 Scorpio, you will be a new creation. What say, Scorpio? Say you will be always moving forward. 244 say is new levels, new devils. You are letting people paint the picture, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Let me get some, was it tarot energy for Scorpio? Scorpio, you could be dealing with another Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio. And you are wise beyond your years, Scorpio. You know not to come back with people who doesn't know what you know. Because you are the magician, Scorpio, you have all the tools. The magician out here with the Hierophant and the Hermit. You got the Hierophant, the Hermit out here, and the magician. You got the prophet. You got God guiding you and giving you the words to say, when to move, how to move, where to go, say what. Say these people are not prepared for your intellect, your intelligence. Say when they get on level 10, Scorpio, you're going to be on level 50. Tell them this is, say, do they see the motherfucking beard on the Hermit? Tell them, do they see the gray hairs in your head? If Scorpio, you could have gray hairs in your head, or someone around you could have gray hairs. You could have gray hairs that grow out of your eyebrows. Scorpio, tell them you're a fucking wizard in real life, or a witch. Here, true prophet, prophetess, psychic medium. Say you don't give two else what picture they paint. Say you know deep down inside, you know what they don't know. You know they are students, as you do know that you are always a student, because the magician is always learning new magic. And say, and then when God instruct you on how to perform that magic, you will do that very thing, because you are the motherfucking teacher here. This is God shape shifting. See, this like the magician. This like now you see me, now you don't energy. This is like the magician and the hermit. Can you see God in his youth finna Turn your click up, dog. But then he went to work to go handle his business. But then on the flip side, in the lab, in the kitchen, whipping like a stir fry. Okay, shout out to Quavo, wherever he may be. I read tarot for entertainment purposes. Use my disclaimer here, cause boys, more than one song just came out for Quavo. And they Quavo song, so Quavo somewhat turned up having a good motherfucking time. As you should be, big dog. Yes, you should be, Aries. Because we are in Aries season. And this is Aries energy, the magician. So collected, let them paint the picture. You could be creating new music, new poetry if you are a poet, new curriculums for your students. You could just even be in parent mode here and you are teaching your children that you are wise beyond your years. Even though you look youthful and you will, you know, I ain't gonna say play with them, but depending on the age they are, you might play with them. Or you could feel like in a not a teenage energy, but you can often have a youthful spirit here because y'all know Aries got the youthful spirit, rule, confidence, things of that nature. Say, but at the end of the day, you wise than them up. Say, yes, I will be your friend in a time of need. Say, but don't get it effed up because I'm your parent. At the end of the day, 633, you could have a parent who is a teacher here, Scorpio, and you came from highly intellectual people, shamans, things of that nature. And these people don't know the shit you know. They are not gifted with the knowledge of the hermit, because the hermit is information from the other side of the realms here, psychic detectives, things of that nature. You could be a psychic medium. You could be an interpreter, considered a prophetess here, Scorpio, or someone around you is. You could be dealing with a Taurus here, a Virgo, or a Pisces here. And with the hermit energy, this is like energy from time spans that people have yet to grow and mature into. Somebody a little pissed off about it, but it's okay. Tell them you're gonna teach them how to hone in on their superpower. We're gonna teach them how to harness their anger. You're gonna teach them when and when not to you know, make irrational moves, say, or make, I ain't gonna say irrational because nobody should ever make an irrational move, but when you should make a quick move. You know, somebody here could be dealing with a Libra, indecision, indecisive. You're gonna teach these people how to make calculated steps. There you go. Say, cause you are a man or a woman of precision here, Aries. Turn your click up down. Turn your click up down. And you ain't got time to be arguing and disagreeing with people. Say, when you take a rest, hermit energy, cause the hermit can be resting even though the hermit ain't okay. Like what I'm saying is the hermit can be busy but be resting. Like because the hermit is so intellectual, the hermit don't have to sit down in shaman style, like in Buddhist, you know, like in meditation style, like and be like, the hermit can just be in motion and the energy information come to the hermit. Facts is when the hermit present itself in any sign, because the hermit can be any sign, even though in tarot at Virgo, when God utilize you, speak through you, things of that nature. Because the hermit can even be an angel. We do not know when we are entertaining angels here, Scorpio. The hermit can just shapeshift at any point in time into any sign. And people won't even comprehend how you getting this information, where you getting it from. Although you look youthful, you know what I'm saying, in your prime, things of that nature. This could even be your children here, Scorpio. You could be seeing how they are more magical than even they know, and you are teaching them how to hone in on their superpowers. You understand what I'm saying? Or you yourself are learning not to let people pull you off your square because y'all seen how the card like the wind. Even if these are your children or students amongst you, neophytes here, Scorpio, say you are not allowing these people to think that they are on your level because they have yet to get there. Say they got to learn how to control their emotions first before they can be a master. Because you got the magician out here, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. This is a master, a guru, somebody that cannot be faded no matter what. So you don't care what a motherfucker think about you, Scorpio 1022, or this person don't. How they come out in the public, they might be dressed in a robe. Because you see the Hermit in a fucking robe. And even the Hierophant is in a robe here, bitch. The magician is in a goddamn robe. Do you hear me? So in all of these aspects, there might be a teacher who don't look like they got it. Or you teach more than one skill. Esoteric studies, math, science, English, numerology, astronomy, astrology. In an actual classroom, you could be a STEM teacher, something of that sort, a chemist. If you're in college, you could be into philosophy. You could even be into fine arts, be into the arts like the dance, because the magician likes to dance, sing, poetry, arts, things of that nature. Tell them you got all the gifts as these cards are showing them. Even the ones you even got gifts that they don't know you possess. You can hear what they wish that 1133. You can hear what they wish you was hearing. Let me say how I'm hearing it. You can hear what they wish you didn't hear. So these motherfuckers is mad because you can hear other realms. Because you are divinely aligned, have a direct connect to the Holy Spirit here, because Virgo is the Holy Spirit. And right now, Virgo is ruled by Mercury in retrograde, and it's retrograded in the sign of Aries, which would be the first house. You understand where you come from a child up. So the Holy Spirit is showing you who been in your life, who been teaching you. How is it that these people been teaching you what they been teaching you? Showing you where at. Oh, somebody mad with God. But they know not to get it effed up, because you see God can't be moved in no form. Now, these people are learning where they come from. They learning where they got misplaced anger at, things of that nature. Scorpio, and you rule death, so you bringing death to these motherfucking egos. You are letting them paint the picture. You are letting them believe that you won't say nothing, that they can just run over you until you start turn your click up, dog. Start spending esoteric knowledge, sending them Bible scriptures and shit like that, and telling them you gonna let God deal with their ass, and you gonna get back to the magic, get back in the lab, teaching people who are listening and learning obediently. Say you know how to put them up at your classroom, 1322. Say this could even be your child. Page of Swords. Page of Swords came right out. Say you letting them know that they ass have years to go to get to where you at if they want to spiritually grow and know what you know. Tell them they have work to do and you recognize they are watching. Say, and you recognize that they believe that they are ready. Say you also are helping them to comprehend they have to work harder. They still got to put in the work to get where they want to be, because they still quite childish. As you can see, this the Page of Swords here. You hear me? Say they a little 14. Say they still fucking childish. And you are making them take a self-reflection of where they come from, who been in their life, who hasn't been in their life. How is it that these people have played the roles in their lives? Self-reflection. Aries, you out here double time. You out here in your magician energy, and you out here in your human form, masculine, feminine energy. So you in your supernatural form and your human form. Aries, tell them don't get it up. Tell them you'll start reading them they spiritual right. You'll tell them where they come from, because they ain't been here long as you. And then you'll show them what it is that they wish they knew, so that they can be fucking great. Say you'll slap the shit out their ass. Ooh, phone went dark. But they don't want to hear that. Saying at the same time, you'll love them. Aries, tell them, cause you do rule that fire. They tell them you was not with the rah rah. Saying this fat, not fish. I got 5% on my phone, Aries. I got Troy on my phone. Holy Spirit, hold on. Let me get one Harry Potter card for my Aries here. You could be Aries North. Ooh, Aries. This Scorpio reading. Scorpio, let them paint the picture. So Scorpio, you could be an Aries rising Venus, North Node, yeah, or Stellium. Aries. Oh, I keep calling you Aries, Scorpio, but Scorpio, Aries, and Scorpio are both ruled by war. So when somebody try to create imbalance for you, you be ready for that shit. Tell them you shake shift down and get on their level just to let them know that they're not on your fucking level and that they got years to go. They still got to grow. Aries, Holy Spirit, hold on. Let me get one and say, and that's the motherfucking truth. Harry Potter card. And Harry Potter himself came out, Ace of Swords. Say God just keep backing you up. Because you could just look young for your age and motherfucker testing you, Aries. Say you teaching people temper tantrums is not the way. Say they can use their words, they can communicate, they can express their true feelings, they can cry that shit out. 1633, but something they can't complain about the shit that they want in life. Say they want to go far in life, but don't want to do the work and want to complain and watch to see who's doing what and don't realize God watching them to make sure they stay on they motherfucking path to see if they doing what they supposed to be doing. Telling God to tap their ass, man. This ain't sword. This Ace Swords out here, this God out here, this Hierophant out here. This you letting them up know they need to take a self-reflection, Aries. Say you don't care who they are. Children, mama, daddy, sister, brother, uncle, auntie, co-workers, higher ups, people with titles, in positions. Say, ain't nobody higher than God. Ain't nobody higher than God, Aries. Say, ain't nobody hotter than God, 1717. And ain't nobody higher than God. And that's what it is, Scorpio. Scorpio. Man, you dealing with an Aries somewhere. And Aries probably ruffled your feathers. Or vice versa. Scorpio, you done damn struck a nerve in the Aries somewhere. Somebody could be an Aries moon. Aries rising, Aries midheaven, or Aries Venus, and Venus on the move right now. So somebody somewhere in your energy, Scorpio, is in the Aries energy heavily because you got the one out here, or this just you Aries. Oh shit, Scorpio, you just feeling very confident. Scorpio, you could be of Aries midheaven, man, and tell them don't get in God's way. Cause God chose you to lead this shit out here and you'll light it up, strike it up. Boy, Scorpio, if you're Aries midheaven, man, you too lit right now. And tell them your third eye is all the way on because Aries rule our third eye, which is our first eye technically, our spiritual eye. Saying God showing you how to hit your motherfucking target with the Ace of Swords. Come back with the tool sword. That mean you gonna hit that plop plop 1-2 times. Just said slap shit out on Aries. Say magician your way up out that motherfucking hate. Go holler at God. Come back down to earth. Virgo energy. Get back on your throne and teach your motherfucking students, the rest of the people in the class, because you are balanced within your masculine and feminine energy here, Scorpio. Let them paint the picture. Say they might be trying you thinking you won't get into that worship, but tell them you might be a motherfucking Aries, midheaven, and Scorpio. Tell them you were born to go to war. 1919 Scorpio, and that's your current channel reading. Let them paint the picture. Shalom and Ashe. And I apologize, Scorpio, if you feel like I was giving too much juice to Aries, but you might have a lot of Aries in your chart. 1933. Either way it go, Aries and Scorpio both ruled by the planet Mars, so you could just be tapped in with your spirit guides. 1944 ready to set this off if it come to it. And that's the current channel energy read. Have a great one. I love you, Scorpio. Let them paint the pitch. Shalom Nashe.